Hi, everybody. With e-learning starting, I think it's really important that you learn some of the sites and how to navigate them before we dive into this. So I am here to show you and kind of navigate those sites so that you will be a little bit more used to it, or you can refer back to this video to help you out. So the first thing we want to do is to get onto Clever. There's two ways to do that. You can get onto phmschools.org, and it is right here, or you can be on the Elementary Launchpad, which has a lot of the links or apps that we already use. So you're more than welcome to use these anytime, but Clever, which is what we need to get onto e-learning, is up here. So once you click on Clever on either of those sites, it'll bring you to a login screen like this. Now, students know how to log in with their Clever badge. This QR code is part of the login page that I posted on Class Dojo Portfolios, so that you can scan that if your tablet or Chromebook or desktop has a camera. Otherwise, you're just going to need to type in your information. So once you type in your information here, and it's the normal login, it's ID, initials, and then ID, PHM, it will bring you to a page that looks kind of like this. And we are looking for Google Classroom. So if it's not favorited on your child's site, it should be down here in links. So click that open. And right away, you will see my kindergarten. So Mrs. Barnes's kindergarten, and you will click that. Now we want to get to classwork. So there's even an arrow pointing to remind you, but we're going to get to classwork. And we're looking under e-learning, which is here and here. And I click open e-learning, and here is going to be a brief description, just kind of reminding you some of the things. So I'm going to click down here on the Google Slides. We do all of our e-learning in Google Slides. So click open your Google Slides, and it will bring you to a Google Slides presentation. You want to get into present mode because otherwise a lot of the links that are in here will not work. So on the first page, it gives you the directions for all of e-learning, and we have added speakers to each page, and when you click those speakers, it has Mrs. Renz or myself explaining. Good morning, boys. So that's something that we added to each slide to kind of help your child to be a little bit more independent. Morning work is just like normal. We always have a sentence to write. So they'll go through that, write their sentence down. So you will need paper and a pencil. And then there's just fun links throughout. So this is, do you want to hear the green song? Click here, and they'll actually hear it. Then for foundations, another speaker to let them know what to do. But these blue links are things that they will press. And then sometimes throughout the presentations, you will see click on Mrs. Barnes to perform the digraph dance. So they would actually click on my Bitmoji. When it gets to reading, again, directions here. There are links to the actual websites on these pictures. And then again, it says to click on Mrs. Renz or myself to hear an actual story. And then this is just our March book madness so far. Math, again, same thing. These are all links. This is a link, this is a link, and then these are directions if you forget what's going on that page. Calendar is the same calendar we use every day here at school, and then a lot of the same songs, but we will switch up the songs. So they'll be hearing new ones. But it's the same one that we do here at school, so they should be used to that calendar as well. Then on Tuesdays and Fridays, you will have gym and music and library slides. Well, library this Tuesday, but possibly not the rest of the time. And those are links that those teachers have created for their camp classes as well. Then you get to hooray, you did it after you did all that activities, and you exit. And then there is, as it says here, on a tablet, you're going to need to swipe up in order to mark as done in Google Classroom so your assignment can be submitted. And on a laptop or desktop, as long as you open the assignment, you will see mark as done. Thank you. Have fun.